Amber. So today I'm going to be doing my long-awaited, at least for me, test out of all my Shop Miss A products. So everything I'm going to be using on my face today only cost me $1. I got it from www.shopmissa.com, and I'm not affiliated with them at all. I bought all these products with my own money, and I've been saving these to do a first impression. So after thinking about it and having some comments and feedback from you guys, I decided I'm going to be doing two different looks. So I'm going to be doing a more daytime look, which I'm sure will still be semi-dramatic because it's me, but I'm gonna do a daytime look today, and then I'm gonna do a nighttime look that has darker colors and falsies and things like that. Today won't be any false lashes or anything like that. So without further ado, we can just go ahead and get started. Now, one thing I did notice is that I think most, if not all, the products from Shop Miss A are cruelty-free. So if that is something that is very important to you, then you might want to check out this website. And because a lot of these have the little leaping bunny sign on them saying that they're not tested on animals. So anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know that. And this is the Santee Face Primer. It's Magic Perfecting Oil-Free, Long-Lasting Natural Finish. When I swatched this out, it felt really light and just kind of like nothing on the skin, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that none of this makes me break out. Oh my gosh. So I went ahead and wet the beauty sponge, and it did grow like pretty good. It wasn't like one of those where you get it wet and it does nothing. Like, it got quite a bit bigger, and I was really like happy. I was like, wow, that did good. And it feels pretty soft. It's not as soft as my beauty blender. I mean, this is obviously wet, but you know, it's got a good give to it. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Aqua Stylish Silky Milk Foundation. This is SPF 20, and this is in the color number 1. So we will see. I've never put this on my face before, so I don't know if it matches. It doesn't, we will just deal with it. I'd say the coverage is probably about medium. It looks kind of light, but I've got some bronzer, so we'll make it work. I like the sponge. I mean, for a buck, I definitely think it works pretty good. I have been waiting forever to do this because I needed a day where I could do it in the morning, and usually all my days here start so early. I haven't been wanting to get up early enough to film, but today is hike day, so everyone out was hiking and I don't have to go on the hike, so I had a chance to film this. Where normally I'd film like in the afternoon when things are less busy, but I feel like for first impressions I really wanted to do it in the morning so I could tell you how it wears throughout the day, and so of course I didn't want to film at night either. Alright, I'm going to go through and just touch up a little bit with my fingers because there are a few areas like on my nose I just want a little bit more coverage, and I feel like this product might do well, which is applying it with my fingers. The coverage is decent. I wouldn't say that it's like wonderful, but you know, I do have a lot of pigment in my skin, so if you don't have a lot of things to cover up, it might work really well for you. Okay, I won't lie, I'm kind of scared of this concealer. This is the Clean Color White Lies Creamy Correcting Concealer. It just looks so thick, and I just don't know. I think it's gonna crease really bad, but we will try it. It's kind of waxy. I think this is the kind of concealer that could emphasize pores just from the texture of it, so I'm gonna stay away from highlighting with it too much. Yeah, so far I'm really not loving this. I think it's just okay for me. Alrighty, for setting powder, I'm using Malibu Glitz. This is face powder, and it just says face powder. Number 5. It'll be interesting to see if this actually stays on my face. Alright, next I'm just going to jump into eyebrows. This is the Clean Color Retractable Eyebrow Pencil, and this is in medium brown. This is the lightest shade I could get, so I know I'm going to have to do a really light hand with this, or it could get dark fast. Oh yeah, like barely any pressure. Like I'm like barely tapping this thing. It does have a spoolie, so I can comb it through. And I don't think it'll be bad with just the super lightest hand. Yeah, Man, if I went dark with this though, it could definitely give me some fierce brows. Wish I had a lighter color, but we made do with what we have. Alrighty, so for eyes, I don't have an eyeshadow base, so I'm gonna take this white concealer, which is barely coming off. Maybe I'll take the next one. Okay. I'm gonna take a concealer from this little palette and put that on my eyes and set it with powder to give my eyeshadow some sort of base. I can tell you right now, I probably won't be using this concealer ever again. I just feel like I have to like tug, like tugging on my eyeball just to get it to lay anything down, and that is not good. I'll set it with some powder real quick. I look really tired today. Sorry. There's a lot of work to be done around here, so I don't get as much sleep as I probably should. Alrighty, let's dive into eyes. So when I was playing around with this Clean Color Airy Minerals, I noticed that once I started working with the product, it started to go a little bit darker, so I'm kind of excited to see. This is a peachy color. I do like a peachy look today. This is in Once Upon a Time. I just spilled it on my pants. Hashtag problems with loose products. Fix my headband. I'm just gonna take kind of a blending brush. This is from e.l.f. I do have a couple brushes to test out too. And this is the first time I've ever put this on my eyes. It's like, it starts out light, but see, like, start blending it, it starts to go like darker peach. I don't know, it's like magical. That is some nice peachy color with all the peach palette drama. Maybe you can get yourself some Once Upon a Time. Okay, I normally don't use shimmery highlights, but this is pretty much what I've got. So this is the Giovanni palette. I don't really know how to say this, but I'm gonna take some of that on this brush too and just kind of blend out the edges here. I would be tempted to try more of those minerals. I liked the pigmentation on that. That was pretty good. Okay, next I'm gonna go into this palette from Clean Color. I'm gonna go into this darker pink right there. We're gonna put some of that in the crease, and I'm gonna use this Clean Color brush. Just no number or anything, just kind of like a do-it-all shader type brush. Tap off because this seems a little powdery. I'm just gonna put this right in the outer corner there just to pop that pink just a little more. And this seems pigmented, and yeah, I like what that's doing. For the lid, I have this Princessa brush. It's a little big, but I'm gonna try to use it. I'm gonna go into this LA Colors Fabulous palette and go into this light peachy shade. It has some shimmer in it. Lighten things up a little bit. Yeah, that's like a classic me look with the shimmer on the lid. When I'm using this brush, the ferrule's kind of moving, so I think this one probably won't last on that ferrule too long. It'll probably have to be glued down. Just take a clean, big blender brush and just blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm going to take some of this Princessa eyeshadow pearl powder. This is a really pretty golden color, and I'm going to put that in the inner corners and kind of down underneath the lash line just a little bit. Oh, it's like liquid gold. Alrighty. You can see that pop in there. So for eyeliner, I have this Amuse eyeliner, and it's supposed to be waterproof. It's just in this little turquoisey thingamababa. Ooh, it looks really, really liquidy. I'm gonna have to be super careful with this or I'm gonna have raccoon eyes. It's like you can see how drippy and liquidy it is. Wow, and there's like a little string on that. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe this off a little. Okay, I gotta be super careful with this. All right, not too bad. Once I wiped it down a little bit, and then I just barely go on the inside of the inner rim just to get a little bit more product when I need some. Not bad at all. I'm not gonna dare put this around my lower lash line. No way, not gonna happen. So this is the Clean Color Tanned Roar Matte Bronzer. I like the bronzer. All right, for blushes, I couldn't just pick one, so I'm gonna use this mineral blush from Santee. I'm gonna put it kind of back here, and then I'm gonna pop this other blush from Malibu Glitz. This is in blusher number 4, and I'm gonna pop that on my app. This one is super pigmented, so I'm definitely tapping off. So pretty, I love this. So it even has a little mirror in it, so that's nice. For highlighter, I'm using this. It just says BR on it. Rich on Cosmetics, and I don't know that it has a color name. Just a highlighter that looks like Physicians Formula. So there definitely is an overspray. You can see as I dip my brush in that all that silvery purple is going away. So it will be good to use this twice so I can see what the true color of it is going to be. So far I'm getting a lot of violet, but I don't think that will stick around because I think that's part of that overspray. So you can see here, that's all just kind of sprayed on the top, but makes a pretty color. So it'll be interesting to see if it's still shimmery at all once that overspray is gone. So next time, I guess we will find out. Alrighty, I think my eyeliner is dried, so I'll go ahead and curl my lashes and apply the mascara. This eyelash curler is just Revlon. This isn't from Shampoo I. I get weary of cheap eyelash curlers that they're gonna rip out all my eyelashes because I had a really bad experience once with an e.l.f. one and just not going there again. Okay, this is Baby Got Volume Mascara, and I'm guessing it's just in black. This is from Clean Color. Never used this mascara before. Huge brush, wish me luck. Oh my gosh, getting it on my lid. How did I have problems? First impression, not super impressed with this mascara. Like, it's literally a giant brush that does nothing. So, yeah. I'm scared to like keep layering it on because the brush is so big. I'm worried it's just gonna get all over my eyelid. Alrighty, so I went ahead and finished my mascara. I did put a little bit on my bottom lashes as well. I was kind of brave. I don't think this would be a mascara that I'd repurchase. It's very natural looking for the size of the brush. Like, I feel like I have hardly any length and volume. Let me get up close so you guys can see. So yeah, I think it's just okay. And as far as lips go, I'm going to use my LA Colors Auto Lip Liner. This is in Mauve. This seems like a great everyday lip color. Yeah, I definitely could see me using this more. Alrighty, so for lipstick, I'm going to be using, I think 2. I'm gonna do the liquid lipsticks next time. I'm gonna do the lipsticks this time. So I'm going to be first wearing number 17 Very Berry from Princessa. This is a creamy matte. Then in the center of the lip, I'm going to pop this Rosita by Amuse Cosmetics. This is a matte and kind of do a little ombre effect. When I swatched this though, I was really impressed. That is some full-on color. So let's just pop this in the center a little bit. I don't know that this lipstick's quite pigmented enough to really make a difference. This gives it a little, that's what I was wanting, just a little lightness, just because it is still day and I am at camp, so. All right, so this is the finished look. So I will check back with you guys in a couple of hours and let you know how everything is wearing and just give you some more insight on things maybe I would repurchase or things I wouldn't repurchase. And until then, I'll see you soon. Okay, quick check-in. I'm about to head down for lunch and my makeup has been on for a couple hours and the lip stuff is still going strong. So we will see what it looks like after lunch. Okay, it is now after lunch and I had fajitas for lunch, so I did end up getting a little bit of lipstick on my chin, which I wiped off. So I'm gonna reapply just on my chin because I have to go teach a leadership class and I'm like, I don't wanna have a pink chin. But overall, eyeshadow going strong, eyeliner still pretty good, blush and highlighter still on. Lipstick gave me a nice stain, like, so far so good. I'm just gonna retouch this up just because, like I said, I'm gonna teach a class. I don't want it to be like pink lipstick chin. So we'll see how it goes later tonight. Hey guys, so it's about 4:30 and this is my next check-in. So as we can see, even with that concealer that I wasn't a big fan of, my eyeshadow is still looking pretty good. I mean, the mascara is so-so, but at least it's not like smudging or flaking or anything. The eyeliner actually, it came out really thick, so I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but the line has stayed well, hasn't faded and hasn't smudged, and it hasn't transferred on my hood, so that is definitely a plus for me. So I just had to kind of scrape it off a little bit, but after I did that, like, it seemed to be okay. It's a little bit of a thick applicator for me, but it was still workable. I still feel like I've got, you know, a little bit of the color from bronzer and blush there. You can still see a little bit of the highlight. The coverage so far on my face is okay. I mean, you can see some of my acne coming back here where the concealer was at. And then my lips are still stained. I mean, that's not bad. Not bad. So, definitely impressed. My eyebrows are still looking good. So far. Alright guys, it is 8 o'clock at night. And I just wanted to give you an update on my makeup. So you can see it's, you know, pretty well wearing away foundation wise, but I still have a little color on my cheek, so that's not bad. My eyeshadow actually did decently. It's faded a little bit, but not too bad. Eyeliner still on. It didn't like smudge. So mascara's a little smudgy under my eyes, but not bad. And my lips are still kind of stained. So overall, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright guys, it's time for me to get ready for bed. It's the end of the day. I hope this was helpful for you guys and maybe trying to decide what would be worth it to try and maybe what wouldn't. Even though the coverage of the foundation or BB cream wasn't as high coverage as I like, it was more medium coverage. It did last a decent time, but you can tell now it's pretty well all worn away and pretty much all my face product's gone, but still have a little color in my eyes and my eyeliner is still on. So that is my final update and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, it's Amber. So today I'm going to be doing my pregnancy update. So if you haven't seen my first video, I will link that, and it is my trying to conceive and my first trimester, and today I'm going to be talking about my second trimester, and so we'll just go ahead and get started.